Hello, paleontologists of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 55th episode of our Beast series. Today we're going to be taking a look at another one of the dinosaurs, and I'm not too sure how this one's pronounced. I'm going to pronounce it my way just because I think it's hilarious. We're looking at the Fastieth. Kind of like saying fastest, but if you were Mike Tyson. Pretty funny, Fastieth. The Fastieth is found in the Eberron, rising from the last war module, which I really dislike because it nerfed the heck out of my Warforge, but whatever, I can see why they did. And it is considered to be a CR1 quarter creature. Very cool stuff. Now let's take a quick look at the Fastieth stats. The Fastieth is considered to be a medium beast that is unaligned. Has an AC of 14, which makes it have one of the highest ACs we've covered so far. It has 9 hit points calculated by rolling 2 die 8 unmodified, and a speed of 50 feet, which is quite impressive, especially for a medium creature, man. Taking a look at his stats, you'll notice his dexterity is off the chain, coming in at a +4. Pretty impressive. Taking a look at his senses now, not a whole lot to brag about, coming in with a passive perception of +10. They also have access to another trait that we haven't really talked about yet, so I'm going to do my best to explain it to you. So the trait is called Quickness, which is pretty easy to explain. They can use the dodge action as a bonus action. Pretty cool stuff. But what we haven't talked about is the recharge. So recharge is followed up by usually 2 numbers and it provides a range, usually. So how it works is it's an ability that they can use once for sure. And then at the start of each subsequent round, you roll a d6. And based on the results of that d6, it determines whether or not they can use it again. If that makes sense. So how it works is you can use the Quickness first for sure, the first round of combat. And if you do that, then the subsequent round, so round 2, at the start of the Fastieth's turn, you roll a d6, and if it's a 5 or a 6, it can take advantage of that Quickness action, or bonus action, for that turn as well. So that's really all there is to it. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it, but this is just the first beast that has that mechanic. Now, taking a look at the Fastieth's actions, you'll see that it only has one, and that is a bite attack. It is considered to be a melee weapon attack, +6 to hit, which is great, reach of 5 feet, 1 target, deals 8 piercing damage, calculated by rolling 1d8 and adding 4. Now, in terms of flavor text, the Fastieths are about human size, walk on their 2 hind legs, strong scales and legs, brightly colored, large eyes. They're the most common mounts of halflings on the Talenta Plains, which is a setting in the Eberron book, and they're bred for speed, hence the name. Although too small to bear large riders, a Fastieth can carry a halfling with light gear easily and at a good pace. Fastieths are also stubborn creatures, so one with an even temperament is heavily prized, which might feature into an adventure if you were able to find one of these. You could either keep it for yourself or trade it in for a vast sum of gold or treasure. They're also herbivores and are quite cowardly, so they prefer to flee, which is pretty cool. They're not trained for battle, but they can deliver a vicious bite if pressed. So, once again, how I would use it, more than likely, have a party be tasked with either tracking them down, or have them track one down, find it as an even temperament, and then use it as kind of a way to curry favor with a local tribe. I think that would be very cool, and kind of a good way to get them attached to kind of like a cute NPC that they have to deliberate between giving up for furthering or for making whatever journey they're on a lot easier, or keeping around as kind of a valuable member of the team. I think that'd be kind of interesting, maybe a little bit evil, but moral dilemmas are important. That being said, let me know how you would use the Fastieth in your game down beneath in the comment section. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out down there as well. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, happy research, everyone.